What is poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Leah Mac back on the channel. And I know we back at it again. So how y'all doing? I ask y'all this all the time because I genuinely care. I care about y'all. I want y'all to know that I really do care. I might not like look at it or I might not like respond to you back, but in my heart I do care. I pray for y'all. Anyway, so today we are going to be talking about a real spontaneous thing because, of course, that's just my life. Just things just be popping about the blue. I'm like, okay, why not? Tag me in, throw me in. But I went to my first ever game, like ever. Like, mind you, when I mean first game ever, I mean I didn't go to no middle school games, no high school games, no high school events. Remember, I am the class of COVID, so 2020, hey, 279, what's up? Yeah, we didn't have no prom, no graduation. Yeah, we had to open up our laptops and be like, yeah. So this was just like, what? But before we get into the story time, I have a little clip of me showing off the products of how I did my face. And you know what's so funny? I didn't notice until like finished the recording of the video, everything. I was like, why do I still have my wig band on for these edges? I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna re-record it. Just your all natural self, your all natural silly self. That's what you get. But we're gonna get into that, and then we're gonna get into how I even got there, how this came to be, and who helped me accomplish this. Child, not the wig band, but for concealer, I got the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo in light peach. To set that, I just have the Maybelline Fit Me in 320 Natural Tan, period. We was going for something real natural today. For eyeliner, I just got a white NYX Professional Makeup, real simple. Do like 2-3 coats of that. For mascara, the Maybelline. I'm telling you, the Sky High, she is like my saving grace right now. She is giving falsies. For blush, I have the Ruby Kisses Duo Cream Blush. I used that pinkier shade on the left. It's just all called Watermelon, but I got the one that's like super, super pink. Like a real cool pink. This is this Offer Lighter. Girl, you can hear right here. She is like coming out of the pan. For my lips, I did a 3 combo, period. I got the NYX Butter Gloss and Lava Cake to line it. The last two I got in this like kit from Marshall's, so I really don't know like how accessible it'll be, but it is this pinky shade called, wow, it just says lip gloss. Wow. Peace. So boom. It's like the very, very, very like late March. First of all, fit check. I'm gonna throw that in there somewhere, but I got on a jersey. It's not a Phillies jersey, but definitely says Biggie. So I was gonna wear this one the other day because Biggie's mom passed away, and I was like, oh, okay, rest in peace to her. Like, just damn. But so it's late March. I'm like, okay, just living life, breathing air. I know how we're gonna get there. My boyfriend's like, hey, I got these tickets to the Philly game. We're going. Baby gonna be all cool. His mom's gonna watch it. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm asking on my Finsta, I'm like, look, y'all, please, does anybody have a Phillies jersey? Some way, shape, or form, please. Because I didn't have anything, and then I'm looking in my closet, and I'm like, I don't have nothing red. Like, I ain't even blending it out. So I ended up just wearing, you can see in the pictures, because, Body was giving tea. It was giving, I had a baby one, but I had this just basic gray jumpsuit on, and I had my coat with me because weather was real bipolar that day. It was raining on our way there a little bit, raining for like 2 seconds during the game. And I'm like, please do not wrap this up, y'all. We got like 3 innings left, but everything was okay. You'll see. But I had just the jumpsuit on. We was looking all cute, but I know the type of person that I am. When it comes to something that's planned in advance, I get so much anxiety. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what if like my key card explodes, like X, Y, and Z. She's in her crib. If always gotta give y'all baby check. She's in her crib sleep. So if I gotta just, I'ma just, but yeah. So I have so much anxiety just built up because I'm like, I don't want anything wrong to happen. I just want to be smooth and cool. And eventually the day comes. I'm like, okay, this is great. He's like, yo, we got front row seats. I'm like, what? Like, you tripping? What? Like, I'm so excited. We get down there, and I'm just like, wow. Like, we see other people going down there because we had to take the sub. We see other people in their Phillies gear, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, yup. He'll be following yo, yup. We get down there. I'm just taking all these boomies because I'm like living it in. Like, really my first ever thing, and I knew in advance that I was going to do a story time, but in my mind, I was like, I'm not going to like vlog it like that because, you know, it's a date. Like, it's very intimate between my man and I. It's just a very intimate thing between my man and I. And I'm like, you know, it's just a private thing, you know? But I can at least talk about it, so that's cool. So we get down there, people trying to charge $8 for water bottles. I'm like, yeah, you could tell there's a game going on. Nonsensical foolishness. We get in, I'm just looking around, so many people going on. By the time we got there, we probably were like 15-ish minutes late because we missed the national anthem. I was like, look, it's not Whitney Houston, so I really don't care anyway, so it didn't really matter to me. But we get there, it's just so many people. I'm just looking around, oh my God, this is so cool. This is so crazy. Girl, why did we get like some glizzies, a pretzel, some chicken tendies, and $60? $40. $60. And I was just going around like, oh man, if it was up to me, but no, it was not that type of event. Just like that one. This is, you will get locked up. You will get locked up for a glizzy. So we trying to look for our seats. I'm like, okay, walking down. Somebody in our seats. I'm just like, okay, whatever. We ain't gonna make no big deal about it. But they're like really, really good seats. Like, you can see the field. You can see everybody going in and out. Just super, super cool. So we just like, you know what? We're gonna park it like in this third row. We sitting there cooling, watching the game, taking pictures. I'm gonna insert a whole bunch of clips here, either just right here or, you know, at the end. But it was just such a fun time. Like, the glizzies was good, the game was good, the atmosphere was good, the pictures was good. I was like, this is so much fun. Of course, when you go look at the Jumbotron, they put it on different people. We saw people with babies. We're like, no, like, we made the right choice. I'm not bringing baby headphones. I'm not gonna change your like butt like on the baseball field. No, that's a little ghetto. I'm cool. I mean, so we playing. It's a slow game. I'm like, mind you, this is my first baseball game, so I don't even like. It doesn't even matter to me. Time is like an illusion. I'm checking up on her. She all cool. We finally get our first score, and I'm like, yo, mind you, I kind of know what I'm talking about because, hear me out. I play Wii baseball, and when I tell you I whoop. Ask my brother, I whoop. So I kind of like know what's going on, and I'm like, yeah. They in the crowd, they, mind you, this is a Philly home game in Philly. When I tell you, yeah, we are kind of the worst sports fans. We are, and I apologize. Just we climb poles and stuff. What do you expect from us? This one particular baseball player, I'm gonna insert a picture of him. His name was Schaefer. They was going in. They were like, F you, Schaefer. Get some looser pants, Schaefer. And I'm like, yo, y'all are drawing right now. Like, he's not that bold. Chill. Like, they was going in on him. We was just having so much fun. It drizzled for like 2 seconds while all the mascots was coming out. And I'm like, ooh, this is fun. Do. Yo, don't ever give me the chance to get on stage somewhere. Acting a fool, busting it down. But I didn't. They knew to hold back. We win the game. Lit. But during like the last 3-ish innings, right after the mascots came out, you see Santa Claus. They're not like with the Phillies either. It's just Santa Claus himself, like just a random bull. He on the jumbotron. He all the way over there. I'm like, yo, I got to meet Santa Man. I got to. Like, he, in some way, shape, or form. So, this is still, like, towards, like, 3 innings left. Somebody comes, like, all the way up. Mind you, I'm like, who comes this late to a game anyways? They come there, like, oh, mind you, the seats that weren't originally ours, because somebody was in our seats. They're like, hey, you guys are in our seats, sorry. And we're like, well, somebody's in our seats, so I don't know what you want us to tell you. So Jimmy, he goes up to them and they're like, hey, look, y'all in our seats, whatever. They get up, guess what? Front row to you, bro, like front of the row. Like the front, like fronter than Rosa Parks after she, fronter than that. And I was just like, this is just so cool. We win the game, of course, because we was good like charms, but speaking of good luck charms, while when we said that, mind you, we were the only like in our little section. Well, okay, I'm a big section. So we looking around. We said that out loud, and they was just looking like they all old and crusty. And I don't judge nobody, but I was just thinking like, damn, it's tight around here. Damn. But we win the game, and I see Santa walking. He's closer to our section. We taking pictures and whatnot. Santa comes and sits next to me. Like this is my seat. He's right here. And I'm like, yo, this is not happening right now. We're taking pictures and whatnot. We take our couples pictures, and then we actually take pictures for the people who took pictures for us, because, that's just a nice thing to do. I'm like, Santa, can I please get a picture with you? And Jimmy took it. Oh my gosh. I was just like, dang, that's crazy, because this could have been Jay's first time meeting Santa. But hey, look, you're fine. Stay home. It's drizzling. No, it wasn't baby weather. No, good. I didn't feel that bad. But we went home. Everything was cool. I just was in like so much awe. Like I really, when I say like drop my man in the chat. Like, thank you, babe. Like that was such a fun experience. I can't wait for us to do everything. Whether it's just you and me and the babies. Like I cannot wait to do everything with you. I can't wait to go to more baseball games. I can't wait to go to basketball games. Like we're gonna do everything. And for us to just be, and again, for this to just be like my first year, like really settling down, being a mom, that hasn't stopped me from having fun. And that's, I guess, my advice to people. Like having a kid doesn't stop everything. It does not stop life. You just gotta, like, what do you say? Horses don't stop, they keep going, okay? You gotta keep going, That is my story time of my first game. Very impactful, very cool, very cutesy. Still don't have an outro, so see you next time.